Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here. We're going to do a commentary video for Total War Rome 2. This will be a regular online battle. And this will be on the Battle of Statue of Zeus at Olympia. So I'm using the Macedonians, and my opponent's name is Eachday. He's commanding the Romans. You can see his army here, and you can see my army there. I went with a lot of pikemen, and some cav, and some skirmishers right there. My opponent went with a lot of infantry, and a lot of skirmishers. Very little cav. So here is the map here. Here's my deployment. I deployed everything out in the open here. So here's all my troops, leading with my my archers. And yeah, I brought a miscellaneous assortment of pikes. I got thorax pikemen, I've got regular pikemen, and I've got foot companions. And then I got 2 squadrons of the companion cav. These guys. And then I got 2 squadrons of the Thessalian cav. These guys. And then I got my Cretan archers over here. Can't have a Macedonian army without the Cretans. Anyways, I wasn't sure where my opponent was, so I'm gonna scout out this this temple area here. So I'm gonna send my general first, just scouting out the potential hiding spots of my opponent. Here's the tactical overhead. I'm all the way out here, and my starting area was this entire area right here. See that? So here's my companions. We're just kind of chilling and just checking out the sights. And I just want to put out there that I'm not done with my what if and historical battles. I'll always revisit those series, but I also like to play regular online custom battles. It's been a while since I played one, so I'm playing one now. It was at this point that I saw my opponent's first unit. It was an infantry unit, the Eagle cohorts. So that's way over there. I just wanted to be thorough with my my search here around this temple, just to make sure there were no thorns on my backside. So I'm gonna send my my Thessalians around here, just checking out more potential hiding spots before I turn on my opponent's army here. And with all these trees, I don't want to be surprised in the rear. But yeah, with my Hellenistic armies, I sometimes use my pikes, and then I sometimes just use swords for my infantry. It really depends on how I'm feeling. I like the fluidness of having just swordsmen for my infantry force. Problem with the phalanx is that you really have to babysit your phalanx in order to get them really effective. So that's my one beef with the phalanx units. But you gotta kick it old school sometimes. Anyways, as I finally enter this area here, I can finally see tons of my opponent's troops here. He is rushing towards that big, thick forest right here. See that? You know, as a Roman, you'd think they would want to avoid the forest, but he's going right for it. So I see this big opening right here. See all these skirmishers in the back here? They're very unprotected. He has that 1 Velite, then the rest are like Syrian archers, and he's got his general unit right here. So I didn't see any cav, but when I saw the amount of infantry that he had, I figured that he must have been really light on cav. Triarii, Praetorian Guards, Evocati cohorts, or Evocati. More. He's got some Eagle cohorts way back here. With tons of Evocati. So yeah, I'm sending all my cav right at these skirmishers here. I don't see any units nearby that can protect him except for his general. But I got more cav than he has a general. So I'm gonna just rush in there. He's gonna throw in his general to intercept my cav. But I'm gonna keep charging in anyways. That's what companion cav do best. They charge. I'm gonna smack into these Velites here. Run them down. I'm gonna run down these archers as well. And his general's right in the thick of it, and his general's getting plowed right now. Yeah, you don't want to receive a charge stationary as cav. Maybe as infantry, but not as cav. So when he sees what I'm doing, he's gonna change his battle plan. He's gonna take his guys back out of the forest, and he's gonna turn back. I'm gonna move up my phalanx up here. The phalanx. But yeah, all the damage is being done over here. See all this? And he's gonna rush in some infantry to attack my cav, because his general's not gonna do it. And here come my Thessalians finally. They were behind the temple, that's why it took them a little bit longer to get there. See these guys? Sorry about that. My freaking virus scan came up. I hate that. I really hate that. But anyhow, yeah, I'm just cleaning up these archers and whatnot. And he does have infantry coming at me, see that? But they can't really catch my cav. They could try and get tired from doing it. But I'm just going to keep gunning for his archers. Here's a pretty picture. Companions right at dawn. And he actually managed to kill some of my dudes with his infantry. So it's a good idea just to apply pressure. I'm going to charge from behind though. See this with my Thessalians? See, these guys weren't facing the right way, so I decided, hey, why not? Let's try it. What kind of damage am I doing? I've killed, what, 18? 19, 20? Basically, that's just to get them away from chasing off my my companions. So his eagle corps are actually blinking. Look at that, they're down minus 32 now, 33. I'm going to charge in again. This time with my companions. But as these guys get better situated, I'm going to stop this charge here, but it's kind of draining my manpower on Cav. And I see these guys, these Velites, they're kind of trying to rejoin their forces. I'm not going to let them though. Here's my general taking on these guys over here. So while this is happening, I've got my Kreen archers in position to shoot his guys. This is his 1 Triarii unit. I guess he decided to bring a spear unit just because he has a deficiency in Cav. I'm going to stop shooting from this angle very soon though. That's kind of a waste. So yeah, I finally did all this damage to his skirmishing force. He's got more guys chasing after me. This is all infantry forces. Probably should use his general to help chase too. But his general is a little beat up right now. Oh, his general is there. Sorry. So he was giving chase. Doesn't want to chase by himself though, because my companions would eat that general up alive. He's got this huge bulk of Roman infantry coming at me too. And meanwhile, finishing off the last of his skirmishers with my Thessalians. So it was a pretty good beginning for me. So his guys are kind of surrounded now. My infantry in one spot and my cav in the other. And he's got his infantry spread out because he doesn't know what my cav's doing, so he's going to try to chase after him. At the same time, I'm moving up my archers to get better positioning on his infantry. So I took down 1 Triarii guy. 1 Triarii guy. What was that? Peekaboo. Now he's going to bring up this unit of Evocati and this unit of Triarii. He's going to try to ward off my archers. So I'm just going to pull my dudes back. And I got all my cav going into the forest here. I figure if I hide him now, it'll add that element of uncertainty to my opponent, so he'll have to keep looking over his shoulder to make sure he's not going to hit from behind. A little deception never hurt anybody. Alright, so as he was chasing my archers, his Triarii ran back into my Thorax pikemen. So I think he was looking at this side too. And this side at the same time. He's trying to outflank with these guys. Good idea, because I'm using pikemen, who aren't really the best at turning to face an enemy. So he's gonna try to run around my phalanx, and I'm gonna pursue him with my pikemen. Same time I'm shooting his dudes still with my creep. They have pretty good range. Quick march! Tactical overhead. See my calves all the way in the forest, and he's got his dudes outflanking my phalanx. Then he's got his main body coming up from the front too. So yeah, he's still trying to get around my dudes. I'm gonna keep moving my guys around. These guys aren't in a very good position here. They're getting shot by my archers. And I was really worried about his Praetorian Guards. I know Praetorian Guards are pretty rough at close range. But from this angle, I'm not... I can keep my distance from this angle here. So I'm still shooting these dudes. Still no damage to his evocati. Oh, now they are. But I liked having the Temple of Zeus behind my backs. Macedonians love that support. That godly support. So finally, he moved up these guys. Even this Praetorian Guard. Going at it with my foot companions. We're gonna poke these dudes. Ooh, he got through the Sarissas there. Brave dude. Brave man. And look at this over here. He's got his general enclosed by these units. I think these units would have been better served over here, trying to outflank my phalanx. But now I got my pikes everywhere now, and his men are stuck everywhere. See these guys, evocati. I moved my archers around. I'm gonna start shooting his evocati from behind. See this? At point blank. How can you miss at this range? So we're gonna shoot these dudes. Look at that. Ooh! Mass rout. Well, routing that one unit, and this unit's routing too. I got my companions coming in to charge these Praetorian Guards. Actually, that's my entire cav force. All my companions and all my Thessalians. See that? So much blood on their hands and hooves. Yeah, I didn't really suspect those Chari I could hold out too long against pikemen. Look at that, through the forest comes my forest of pikes. It's gonna charge it anyways. Very Roman thing to do. So now he's moving his Chari back. Look at it, they're still in it. I was very surprised that they've taken so much abuse from my guys. And while they're stationary, I'm just going to come charging it with my cav. Now, those two horsemen basically routed them. So, yeah, I like to leave my cav concentrated if possible for their charges. These guys are moving away. And yeah, these eagle courts try to chase my cav. It's not gonna work because I'm not really running for them. I'm just gonna I'm winding up for a better charge basically, and he's being chased by my thorax pikes too. So he's putting himself in a hammer and anvil here. We're gonna watch this. See, he thought he was chasing me, but I turned back. Bam! Pretty place for the Romans here. Look at this dude, he is completely red in blood. Alright, so those guys are breaking. He's riding one of my units over here though, see this? Those are my foot companions. I was very disheartened by that. Foot companions are very expensive. They used to be cheaper, but then they raised the price on them. Look at that, that's beautiful. Gonna stick it with the pikes. Boom, eat it. Pass the Bashishka bombs. But yeah, that's the beauty of these Romans here. They can easily outflank my phalanx, whatever. So it's just really hard. I mean, when your opponent's using like cohorts and you're using these pike type units, you have to do a lot more microwing than your opponent does. Anyhow, I'm rushing in all my archers. They're out of missiles here, so I'm going to charge it back to these dudes here. I believe they're evocati, yes. And they break. Oh, he splattered one of my archers there. I bet my archer never predicted he would die in close combat to an evocati. Alright, so that's... He has 2 units left. This one's breaking over here. So this is his 1 unit left over here. This evocati. And my cat is roaming around at will here. Anyways, Anyways, here's the overhead. But yeah, good game to my opponent. Eachday. Let's see. Yeah, my cav got most of the kills here. My companions did okay. My foot companions, not this one here. That unit didn't do anything. Look at this unit, 167 kills for that unit. But yeah, good game to my opponent. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys later.